All right, nice look pottery manufacturers. Can you see my question paper?
Yes, madam.
Yes, madam.
All right.
Yes, madam.
Very good. Nice look pottery manufactures and sells decorative pottery in many shapes and size. One of famous pottery is known as square pot, which the sales have been increasing since its launch. Nice look pottery's management wants to prepare budget for square pot for third quarter of the year. The firms sell the product at 80 ringgit per unit. Okay, and has the following expected sales. So this is your sales volume, first table. The sales of square pot are subject to seasonal variations as follows. Okay, then the production process requires 4 kilograms of kaolinite, 2 kilograms of halloysite. So this is what? This is actually your material. So to produce 1 unit square pot, it requires 2 types of material, kaolinites and halloysites. So you will use 4 kilograms kaolinite, 2 kilograms halloysites. The company's policy is to maintain closing inventories, okay, of each month equals to 10% of the next month's budgeted sales. This is regarding closing inventories of finished products. All material inventories are to be maintained at 5% of next month's forecast production needs, but not to exceed 1,200 kilograms. That means closing inventories for material, when you calculate, if the answer is higher than 1,002, you keep maximum 1,002. However, if the answer is, let's say 1,100, so you keep your original figure, 1,100. And then they also give you purchase price 1.25 per kilo and for kaolinite, 5 ringgit for halloysite. Okay, next paragraph regarding labor. So labor, basically you have 2 types of labor, K102 and K105. Okay, previous questions, you name your labor as direct, indirect, skill, semi-skill. But for this one, both are direct labor. However, you label your labor as K102, K175. Okay, so K102 you pay them 50 ringgit per hour, whereas K175 you pay them 20 ringgit per hour. And then K102 can process 1 batch of square pots within 2 hours. 1 batch consists of 10 units. How about 175? 175 can process within 45 minutes. 1 unit product requires 45 minutes. Okay, then last paragraph regarding manufacturing overhead. And then for the third quarter only, prepare sales budget, production budget, direct material purchase cost budget, and direct labor cost budget. Okay, now you can check your answer for nice look pottery. Okay, so actually the first part is this one is actually workings. So it's up to you, either you want to include into your sales budget or you cut it outside, you transfer the figure. Okay, so your sales, this is your unit sold, sales forecast sales volume after seasonal variations. Okay, forecast sales volume after seasonal variation, July 5,950, August 5,006, September 6,400. What about this column? Is it compulsory? No, this is only workings. You can include here or you calculate outside because later you need this figure. Okay, so that you can forecast your closing inventories for finished product as well as material. Okay, and then you multiply by selling price. Finally, you will get total sales revenue. Forecast sales revenue for July, 476,000 ringgit. August, 448,000 ringgit. And September, 512,000 ringgit. Okay, and then this figure we send to next requirement. You send to production budget. Alright, this one. Okay, we make adjustment with closing inventories, opening inventories. So your closing inventories, remember 10% from next month's sales. So next month's sales 5,600. Then you will get this figure. Okay, closing inventories for July, tomorrow becomes opening inventories for August. Okay, so you can calculate this figure based on closing inventories for June. Okay, whereby 10% you multiply by 5950, this figure, then you will get 590, 595. Okay, 595. And then you solve July column. So your forecast production for July is 5,915 units. Okay. So again, only this column compulsory. Okay, the rest is actually your workings. Okay, then we proceed with material purchase budget. If question requests for material purchase, first you must do material usage budget. Okay, so for material purchase, since you have two types of materials, and then question request for 3 months period, so you have to choose. Either you want to include everything here, or maybe you want to prepare separate table. First table, you show figure for kelenites. Another table, you show value for halloysite. It's up to you. Okay. So this one is production units. Production units for July, same figure. Multiply by requirement. Okay, 4 kilograms for kaolinite, 2 kilograms for halloysite. Then we calculate production requirements. Okay, so this is your, up to here is actually your material usage budget. Then if question requests for material purchase budget, you must proceed to the next steps. Okay, whereby you add closing inventories and minus opening inventories. And finally, you multiply by cost per kilo. Alright, so if you prepare like this one, you need to put extra careful. Make sure you consider correct figure. When you do kaolinite, consider correct figure. Especially when you determine closing inventories. And then closing inventories, next month it becomes opening inventories. So you send to correct column. Okay. Then calculate opening inventories, calculate requirement. Okay, and then multiply by RM1.25, then you will get material purchase for kaolinite July. Okay, and then you do for August. Okay, August, still kaolinite. Okay, for August, you multiply by 5%, this figure multiply by 5%, and then the answer is 1,284. Remember, based on question paper just now, the company keep material, okay, maximum at 1,200 kilograms only. So our maximum material is 1,002. So this value we bring to next, okay, we bring to next month. This value, later you bring 1,200 to next month. All right, you bring this value to next month. And then you calculate material cost for August and September. Any question, class, so far?
No, madam.
Okay. Then we proceed with halloysites. Okay, for halloysite, you use same procedure. 5% multiplied by this figure. Okay, this figure actually. Okay, this figure.
Madam,
Yes,
I want to ask,
yes.
need to cakap
Which one?
macam yang ni kan 5/1.5. Kalau saya bundakan round off.
You can run off the figure. Yes, if you run off the figure,
Kan?
you will get definitely a different answer. But it doesn't matter. Still
Okay,
correct, Still correct. But please do not round off your cost per kilo. if you round off cost per kilo, you will not get any marks for this part lah, for this part. Okay, you can round off your own calculation, not cost per kilo. Okay. Can we proceed? Any more question before we proceed to direct labor cost budget?
No, madam.
Alright, then we check your answer for direct labor cost. So we start from production units. Okay, first we calculate, and this one also you can prepare separately. We prepare direct labor budget for K102 and then you draw another table for K175. Okay. So first we calculate batch production, number of batch. Why? Because we pay them salary. We pay them salary just now 20 ringgit. How much? 50 ringgit per hour. And then one batch 2 hours. Okay, one batch will take 2 hours. 1 hour you pay them 50 ringgit. So easy for us to determine. However, you also can calculate based on per unit. Okay, you convert the value. Let's say we convert K102, you convert into batch, and then K175 we convert into hours, then we will get total hours required. Okay, remember 175 you pay them salary per hour, 1 unit requires 45 minutes. That means total, if you want to produce 5,915 units, okay, it will take 4,436 hours of K175. This one also you can round off. Okay, and then cost per hour, 50 ringgit for 102, 20 ringgit for K175. Okay, 50 ringgit for K102, 20 ringgit for K175. And then direct labor cost, okay, for each types of labor and also every month, July, August, September. Finally, you calculate, you total up. Okay, you total up both figure, then you will get labor cost for July, August, and September. So if you prepare separately the table, that means you must show your calculation outside the table. You total up, okay, July, labor cost for July, August, okay, labor cost for July, how much? Labor cost for August, how much? And September, how much?